What is up, people? So I had thoughts about doing another tier list video, but this time around I decided to actually switch from it, and obviously you can just tell by the title that I'm going to be doing a top 15 COD weapons reloads, and just basically showing off some of my personal favorite reloads across different COD games. And just so you're aware, there's no specific order exactly which one's better or not, this is just a general listing. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into it. So the first weapon up is the SVT from COD World War II. With this weapon, it's really the ways the soldier removes the previous magazine. With not emptying the mag fully, you hold the new one while removing the previous mag and having that bit of a hard push when putting it back in. Now, with emptying the mag fully, you push right off the previous one while again holding the new one before putting it in and having a little reach over when cocking the bolt back as well. Up next is the M1 Garand from World at War. Now, I definitely had options to choose for this one, but I had to go with the World at War version of this weapon. For the normal full mag emptying, you get that satisfying ping noise with the mag clip popping out and your soldier pushing back inside a bit roughly and swiftly the new one. The one detailing I really liked about this M1 Garand is when you don't fully empty out the mag, you have this more casual reload and slowly providing the new magazine clip, adding another interesting reload type from the known reload for the Garand. Next is the PDW from Black Ops 2. This was a pretty simple reload for the most part. The main aspect I enjoyed for this one was with the magazine placement. I liked the first initial release of the mag before fully popping it out and then doing the same process putting the new one in, of placing it first before giving it a hard smack back in place. I will say part of the enjoyment for this reload has to do with the overall gun design that I find interesting, but still, I enjoyed the reload. Next is the Desert Eagle from Modern Warfare 2019. Now, there is no doubt with the reload animation with older CODs that had the Desert Eagle, especially in COD 4. The thing is, Modern Warfare 2019 had pretty cool reloads, hence for this one. The second your clip is empty, your soldier does an immediate flick to the side before placing the new mag inside, then ending the animation by pulling back on the weapon to make it slide back into place. Ready to fire once more. Super smooth and cool at the same time. Up next is the Scar from Modern Warfare 2, the original. With this reload animation, I like how the soldier lodged it forward a bit for the magazine to pop out and give it 2 final smacks with the new magazine to push properly back inside the Scar and the clicker close by the magazine area. The detailing I also liked was the little pause when the soldier put their hand back on the weapon while it was slanted before holding it normally again. Right up next is the Python from Black Ops 1, the one and only Python. It's a personal favorite weapon for me. The thing in particular in what makes this reload interesting and fun to visually look at is when fast reload is added to it, making the soldier release all the bullets at once and placing new ones all at once as well, then ending it off with the flick to pop the circle chamber right back inside. All around cool type of reload. Next is the SOG from Black Ops 4. I'm pretty sure we all recognize this weapon for Black Ops 4. No doubt about that. There are definitely a few aspects that I enjoyed for this reload animation. I do like how your soldier lifts it up and holds it as they're taking out and putting a new magazine inside of it. Also, just to add a detailing cherry on top, your soldier doing a full hand smacking motion right at the clicker. The same motion of giving someone a high five. There was more energy put into the hand smack at the clicker, and I'm all for it. Next is the Intervention from Modern Warfare 2. This weapon specifically has such a clean reload animation. The grabbing of the magazine and tossing it to the side and smoothly placing the new magazine right back, especially with the fast reloads perk that makes that visually possible. Then ending it with a hard cockback of the bolt as a nice finisher. Like I said, incredibly clean. And now it's the L96 from Black Ops 1. With this one, it follows the same reload type with the intervention of throwing the mag to the side and popping a new one right back in. However, the one detailing I liked about this particular reload was the more wobbly motions when reloading from start to finish, bringing an interesting form of sways with the sniper rifle. Next is the Bar from Cod World War II. While this one has a more generic reload with the magazine itself, The one thing I like about it was the swaying motions as the animation commences, as I said for the L96. The motion of putting the new mag inside, but my favorite part is when the bolt is cocked back and the weapon being brought back as well while swaying around. Up next is the FAL from Black Ops 6. I have to admit, some of the reloads for BO6 weapons are cool to look at, especially with the FAL. By not emptying the magazine fully, your character takes the current one out and does a neat flip with the new magazine right back in with a final smack. Now with emptying the whole mag, the weapon gets tilted a bit to the side and your character's hand crosses underneath the weapon before tossing the mag away before casually putting a new one in, giving off style points with the crossing. Up next is the MG42 from World at War. Now the reload for this weapon is the same regardless if you don't or fully empty out your big drum mag. The one thing I liked about this reload is the slowness of your soldier reloading. To me, it gives off a visualization of the heaviness of the weapon and struggling to a degree with the soldier. I just found that interesting. And that probably has to do with that this game came out in 2008, so like the animations probably looked more wonky to begin with, but in all honesty, still, I still found it interesting.
A war is a disgrace to the fatherland!
Coming right after is the AN-94 from Black Ops 2. I just had to throw this one here. This weapon is super recognizable. Sometimes simple is just better, and that is what this weapon is with its reload. With the smacking of the old magazine with the new one that gets placed later, ending with the visualization of the barrel towards the front being seen pulled back. It's simplistically satisfying. Moving right along with the AUG from Black Ops 4. I have to say, this animation is quite the wiggly type visually. As you either not fully or fully empty out, your character does a flicking tilt motion when releasing the magazine, and my favorite part is the whole tilting of the weapon vertically towards the end when emptying the entire mag. This whole animation is visually quite expressive all throughout. I would even go a bit far to say maybe at times a little exaggerated, but I still enjoyed it. And the last weapon is the Olympia from Modern Warfare 2019. I can only imagine this probably gave people some PTSD with this weapon in particular, but it sure had an interesting reload to say the least. Your soldier pulling down the length of it to make the bullets eject out, then placing two new shotgun shells at the same time, and then doing a hard pull back to lock it in place. Doing the final part all one-handed as well. All around satisfying, and again, sorry for possibly triggering your PTSD from this weapon. And that's basically it. Those are my personal top 15 favorite COD weapons reloads, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Later.